Time now for a check of our weather. You are taking a live look at Uptown. This is courtesy of our view cam. It was another sunny and warm day wrapping up our weekend. Meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees lets us know if we can expect more of the same to start the work week. Fingers crossed, Brittany.
Yeah, Tradition, it's going to be fantastic. I mean, today was probably the best day that we've had in days, if not weeks, across the Charlotte area. It was still warm on Saturday. It was just super humid. That was not the case today. Temperature is about 10 degrees cooler than this time 24 hours ago. Temps in the 70s, but dew points in the 30s. So to give you some perspective here, that is a substantial drop that we normally see really at the peak of winter when it comes to all that dry air. So very comfortable. A few areas of high cloud cover today, which made for a really vibrant sunrise, and that means your sunset's also going to be fantastic. We keep the low humidity going all the way through Monday, increasing ever so slightly by Tuesday. We're back in that muggy category by the middle of the week, but likely going to see another drop in dew points and another really great weekend heading into next week, which of course is the first one of a new month. Now, with the moisture still way high up there, we might see a few areas of patchy drizzle up in the mountains overnight because we're still seeing some of those high clouds mixing in, not anticipating that across the Piedmont. So mostly sunny, a gorgeous Monday on tap. We have a lot of high clouds today, but we'll actually mix some of those out heading into tomorrow afternoon. So dare I say it'll be even better because we're going to see even more sunshine. Now, the long range forecast still has us more warmth and more above average temperatures. However, it's not quite going to be as aggressive as what we've seen for the last few weeks with a lot of warmth and a lot of humidity. That doesn't mean that we're not going to be above average at times. You're not going to see warm temperatures, but these days where we've been in the mid to upper 80s and seen really high dew points, likely going to get a break from that heading into the first few weeks of May. From the 5th through the 11th, we are still expecting warmer than normal temperatures, but again, maybe not just quite as aggressive as what we've seen as of late. Today, highs reaching right around the mid 70s to where we should be for this time of year. We're getting a little bit warmer tomorrow, upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Still expecting to be close to 90 by Wednesday. That'll be our warmest day of the week, really by a landslide. And then again, we will see a small change heading into next weekend as well, as temperatures will dip once again back into the 70s. So kind of looks like a pyramid with our temperatures this week. We're getting warmer and then we're going to get cooler once again, but still not expecting any cold air by any stretch of the imagination and no anticipation of any kind of frost or freeze here coming up. So as we get closer and closer to the end of April, I think you're pretty much safe to go ahead and plant anything that you might have been holding off on. Lows tonight, right around the lower 50s in Charlotte, 51 degrees, the official low. For the mountains and areas east, we might see a few spots in the upper 40s. This is again closer to where we should be for April standards, but we've been so warm this week that, and really the last 2 weeks, that it's going to feel like a nice change. Here's your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. 50s tonight, 70s tomorrow afternoon. Rinse repeat Tuesday morning with cooler temperatures. We'll reach the 80s though Tuesday afternoon with a quick rebound. Small chance of rain later on in the week, and then we see that cooler and drier air mixing in once again heading into the end of that 10-day forecast.